Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Grille 15. It's a German tier 10 tank destroyer, and this one's located on the north spawn of Himmelsdorf under the command of Awppenheimer. Now, 3 marks on the barrel, so Awppenheimer's quite experienced with this tank destroyer. It's based on the chassis of a Panther, but it's got a huge 15cm pack L63 gun. And Awppenheimer's not moving. Now I'm wondering, is he not moving because he's reselecting some new music? Because he's done that before, or is he actually waiting for everyone else to get to their firing position so he can pick where to go? Well, I think he's selected a new track for his music player, and he's off to do damage to the enemy. He can do alpha damage of 750 hit points with one shot. And that bat chat is coming back. Okay. Well, this is an all tier 10 game. So he's going to come up against some serious opposition. And we've got some enemies coming around the corner. Oh, lovely hit. That's a high roll. 830 hit points. Now the armour on the Grille is negligible. It's really pitiful actually. It's the front armour is 30 on the hull, 16 on the sides, 20 on the rear, and that round went through from the object 430, 443 hit points. And all he did back was critical damage. So he's going to have to work this corner and try and stay in cover between shots. Shoot over the rubble. Going for the object 430, he's over behind that shed. Lovely shot! Went through the side but didn't do the full amount of damage, only 374 off that one. Now the enemy knows he's here, can easily see him, but he can't do anything about him at the moment. He's loaded. Reload time 15.19 seconds. Okay. I think you can see there's quite a lot of battle going on top of the hill as well as on the banana. And in fact, actually, the enemy appears to have broken through on the banana. Now, Awppenheimer is in platoon with 2 of his teammates, Coconut Boy, who we've seen before, and Andre Prime. And Andre is in the Batchat 25 ton, and Coconut Boy's in the Type 5 Heavy. And he's in the banana. There he is, just around the corner. And I have the feeling Awppenheimer is going to provide a bit of support now. Okay. I think he's going to try and get that E4. Yes, lovely! High roll, 761 hit points. He's reloading. That T110E4 is a one shot. So is the... No, not the mouse isn't. Now, he needs to be careful. The E4's gone. Can you get the mouse? One into the rear of his turret. That must have hurt him. And here's Andre. Andre's fighting with the T110E3. And we can kill the E3 with one shot. We're just reloading now. Gonna finish him off. Side of the turret. Yes! Lovely shot. And the mouse has gone down to Coconut Boy. So we're doing pretty good. Coconut Boy's got a kill. Awppenheimer's got a kill. And Andre, well, he's working it. Okay, there's the enemy Grille. And we've got a mouse over on the railway lines moving up. And I think we're going to try and take out that Grille. Oh, yes! He got a hit, 770, but we can see a Batchat further down the road, and we need to get into cover for that one. He seems to be stationary. Okay, let's see if we can put a round through that weak armour. Yes! And wipes him out with one shot. So that's our second kill. And you can see Coconut Boy and Andre Prime moving across the centre square. Okay, everybody's going to the railway line except those who are on top of the hill. Now the mouse is around the corner, and I think he's headed for our camp. Awppenheimer knows this. Here he goes. One into the side, 711 hit points. The mouse is going to be very unhappy about that. But we've got him because now we've caught in a crossfire. Our Object 140 and another tank are ahead of him. There's the Object 430 that fired us earlier. It's a low roll, 676. And the E50M and the Object 140 are finishing off the mouse. We can probably get the kill. One shot, all we need, side of the turret, and yes, we get the kill. 3 kills. Now, there's an E50M in the railway yards. There he is. He's not quite full health, but he's not a one shot. It's going to take at least 2 shots to kill him. Now we can probably put 1 shot in and then disappear quick. Okay, we took a round from him, but we've now got an Object 140 to help us. And Coconut Boy's coming around the back of him. We can use this as cover and wait for the shot. Yes! And we get the kill. 4 kills. Now, who's left? Well, the last enemy tank is an M48 Patton near their cap area and a Wizzy 111-5A who's right on top of the hill. Can we get a shot on him? I think so. Oh, beautiful! At that range, he got 777 hit points, but the Wizzy 111 fired back. Now, we're going to try and get another shot. He's a one shot for us now. We can take him out. He's gone into cover. Okay, I think the Patton's the next target. And that Patton's taken bad damage. Andre's just around the corner. Okay, it looks like he's chasing Andre. Oh, we've been set on fire by the Wizzy. But we can get under cover of the of the banana street, and we're going after the Wizzy now. The M48's been killed. In fact, it was Andre who got the M48. So everybody in the platoon's got a kill, and in fact, actually, it's Coconut Boy who gets the kill on that Wizzy from all the way down in the railway yards. Wow, that must have been a shot. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Awppenheimer in the Grille 15. He also picked up a high caliber, and he got a Confederate from that game, and a huge amount of credits. And the win 8 for that game was 8351. Very good indeed. So let's have a look at the team score. Well, if we see the team score, we see 7,645 hit points of damage. The Wizzy 111-5A was actually the high score on the enemy team, and he got 5971. The next high score was their Object 277 with 4420. And then we got Coconut Boy with his 4,070 hit points. Andre managed to get 3,881, so he wasn't slouching that far behind. In fact, actually, he did do rather well towards the end of the game. And if we look at the number of kills, we can see, yes, Awppenheimer top of the table again with 4. Then we've got Coconut Boy with 2, but the 2 on the enemy team managed to get 3 kills, the Object 277 and the M48 Patton. We can see that Andre only managed to 1 kill, but that's still pretty good considering. And when we look at the base XP, we can see that it's Awppenheimer's top of the tree, so he got a clean sweep at the top, 1,185 base experience points. Coconut Boy got 1,130, and Andre Prime got the next high score, 1,004, and that's because they were cooperating and working together as a team, and it was very effective. So let's have a look at the detailed report for Awppenheimer. Well, he fired 14 rounds, he got 14 direct hits and 12 penetration, so 100% accuracy on his shots, but not 100% accuracy on penetration. I think a couple of his rounds did actually go into the tracks of the vehicle that he was firing at, and therefore he didn't actually penetrate on those ones. But the rest did actual damage, so got one which did splash damage as well, which is odd. Anyway, damage of 7,645 hit points, of which 1,447 were up distance of more than 300 meters. He received 4 hits from the enemy, 3 were penetrations, which shows that the armor on the Grille 15 is absolutely dreadful, and 1 was a non-penetration. He was lucky one of the shells actually hit his tracks rather than actually going into the body of the tank. He also spotted or damaged 10 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, so he hit 2/3 of the enemy team. And he also did damage assistance of 352 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 80,079 credits, got 32,032 credits for completing the mission and events, so his total was 112,111. And after repair and ammunition resupply, and remember, he didn't use that much in the way of premium ammo in this game, because he didn't need to. The penetration on those standard rounds is actually quite good. 60,988 credits he took away. He got 4 bonds for getting the awards, for getting the high caliber and the Confederate, and he also earned 15 for the battle because it was an all tier 10. So his total was 19, and he earned 1,777 XP times 5 for the first victory of the day. It was a times 5 weekend, and he also picked up 1,600 for completing the mission and event. So his total was a huge 10,487 experience points altogether. So a very good display of how the Grille 15 can be so effective. And I wonder what music Awppenheimer was actually switching to that actually gave him such good results. It must have been something special, but it certainly did enable him to do a fantastic amount of damage on the enemy. And it was a very good decision of him to actually switch from the west flank, overlooking the railway yard, to actually move over to the other side on the banana and take out the enemy tanks that were around there, because he had far more he got far more damage to the enemy around that side than he did in the railway yard. So it was working very nicely. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.